In a series of steps that you need to take in order to build your own website, we just completed step number 1. Step number 1 was connecting your hosting account with your domain name. We already had an existing domain name from Namecheap. We bought our hosting from Hostgator. We pointed the name server to the domain name. We are good, right? That's where we ended yesterday. In today's video, we are going to do step number 2. Are you excited for this? Step number 2 is where we are going to install WordPress. Hi there, this is CM Manjunath. WordPress is a content management system. What exactly is that? Remember I told you that if you know how to send an email, you can build a website. Now that is made possible with the power of WordPress, and that's what we are going to install. This allows you to drag and drop features onto your website. So you don't need to be technically sound. You don't need to know HTML, JavaScript, and CSS, because WordPress is made the world of website development really simple and easy so that you can do it. All right, let's get started. In order to install the WordPress CMS, you need to get into the cPanel of your hosting account. In there, you will see a software section within which you will have WordPress. All you need to do is install the application and you will see your website turn on its head. If you remember yesterday, this is where we ended, right? It doesn't look very attractive. This is how your website looks like right now. In a few minutes, it's all going to change. Just wait. I will go into cPanel. Now I've already used the username and password that came with the cPanel details on that email that I showed you yesterday. I use that to log in. Now once I'm in, I'm going to look for the section that says software, files, web accelerator. I'm looking for software. Now underneath software, I'm going to click on Softacular's apps installer. Just click that. And then you will have to click on this WordPress, the first one, right? Let's click on install. When you do that, you're going to get this screen. By default, you're going to get the latest version of WordPress. In this case, it's 5.5.1, which is great. And the URL stands for Uniform Resource Locator, which is nothing but your domain name. And it will have a prefix such as HTTP or HTTPS. HTTPS is a secure protocol. Again, good for your website. All right. Leave this in directory text box empty. Scroll down. In the site settings, we have the site name, description. I don't usually change them. If you want to, you could, but of course we can log into WordPress and change it later. So I don't touch that at this point. The next section, which is admin account, this is where I spend time on. This is where you're going to use a username and a password, which will be used every single time you log into WordPress. So you got to remember this, okay? I'm going to use something called DC admin because this is like a short form, the initials of the website. DC admin, you can call it anything you like. It's arbitrary. Admin password, this one I recommend you to have like a difficult to guess password, ideally a combination of uppercase, lowercase letters, numbers, and special characters. There we go. When I do that, this turns green. That is a signal that we are good. Our password is strong. And also the admin email address. Okay, so I'm doing this for one of my students. So this is his email address. That's it. I leave the rest of the stuff as is default, and I'll click on the install button. And in a couple of seconds, the WordPress content management system is going to be installed. And remember, I was telling you this is how the website looks like right now. Now, after the installation, it says, congratulations, the software is installed. Just a couple of seconds, really. This is where I can access my website. I'll right click, open it in a new tab. Ta-da! Yo, you see, from this to this. Pretty amazing. That's WordPress for you. So simple. Okay. That's how you install. Just a quick recap. You need to install WordPress. For that, you'll have to go into cPanel, check for that software section. Inside software, you will see Softacular's app installer. And within that, you will see WordPress. Install it. username, password, email. Rest of it can be default. So there you have it. Step number 2 is now complete. WordPress is installed and my website looks pretty good. Okay, not terrible, much better than what it was. Tomorrow I'm going to teach you how to install some really cool themes and make your website even more attractive. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.